Good day, investors. Welcome to the 17th of April 2015. The trade for the day is called Bidvest and code is BBT. Last traded price was 324 Rand. Action is to do a sell. The objective is to trade from a high to a low. Entry level will be 326 Rand and 2 cents on the grey line here. And your target will be 312 Rand and 98 cents on the green line. Stop loss to be used in this trade is the red line of 332 Rand and 54 cents. Looking at the current open trade still, Woolies, APN, Billiton and LHC. The trade that's been closed was yesterday on the 16th of April was MTN. Looking at the top 40 index, as you can see, it's still trading above the red and the blue line. That's the 10-day and the 20-day moving average, telling you the momentum is still very positive. And as you can see, we broke new highs as well. So the momentum is very important to trade at this moment, and today it seems that momentum can stabilize a bit on the top 40 shares on the JSE. Looking at the Dow Jones, American stock market, they currently close about 6 points negative, so they're back to this blue line here. Now, I just want to indicate something to you that the job figures was okay. Market information is stabilizing. The big thing on the table at this moment is, will interest rates still continue to be risen on June or September? And there's a lot of speculation. As you can see, look at this beautiful green upward movement happening here, crossing the top here, showing there's a bit of a breakup happening on this index. But keep a close eye on this. Currently the futures are a bit negative, and the European futures are also a bit negative. Looking at the J200 on the top 40 index, and you can basically see there's the breakup that we actually showed you on the other index, breaking to new highs of about 48,000 points. The market closed about 550 points higher, and there's the breakup that we spoke about. So let's see what happens. Could it be a bit of a profit taking on Friday? And due to the weekend, nobody knows what is going to happen over the weekend. Let's go and look at some of the banking shares. Still Barclays Bank, positive channel, starting to go into a negative channel, testing this lows here. And you can see the uncertainty on the banking shares on this momentum at this moment. They didn't follow the top 40 as yet as positive. Looking at Standard Bank, they broke the new record high. They went up yesterday about 1 Rand 6 cents. That's about 0.6%. If you look at your Bollinger Band, still in the positive momentum, going higher and higher at this moment. Looking at Investec, downward momentum. Now they're currently going to a positive channel. So I'm going to use this low, and I'm just going to extract it to that high there. This part here, do that high, and what you can see is basically coming back to this previous high of 108.51. The share is currently trading at 107.59, so on the top of the channel as well. Looking at your Bollinger Bands, above the 105, going upwards to the 108 Rand and 15 cents. Let's go and look at some retailers quickly. Shoprite did move down, and if you extend this green line here now, just going to extend it, you can see it's now at the bottom of that channel again. Now the momentum will be, will you start breaking up again, or will you start breaking this momentum down and form a negative channel? So this is something to look at closely as well. Looking at your Woolies, Woolies is also starting to fade to the side the last few days after it had a beautiful breakup back to the 90 Rand levels. Looking at Mr. Price, Mr. Price is actually coming down here, broke that lows we spoke about, and they're starting to fade down here. So I will adjust the indicators by Monday for you, so you can actually see this could be now a downward momentum as well on Mr. Price. Looking at your MTNs, reason for this nice breakup from the 225 to the 250 is basically just because of the oil prices. Now this share moved up 8.61 Rand for the day. That's almost 4%. Again, a positive momentum here. Now the support was at 218, stabilized there, broke this 224 level, went through the 225, now 250. Now if you look at your Bollinger Bands, still trading between the green and the red in the positive channel here. You need to see what could happen here. Now Vodacom also broke to a new record high, went of 3 rand 5 cents to a level of 142 rand 25. Now that's an extension of a breakup. A lot of people most probably thought this could be the high. Looking at your Bollinger Bands, tested that high and just had a nice breakup there as well. Looking at Exxaros, it started to turn here again, struggling to break this level of about 96 rand. Currently trading 94.20. Need to see if this could be a reversal head and shoulder pattern here. Leg, shoulder, head, shoulder forming here. If it does break this 106 rand, it could be a reversal back to the the 96 rand. It could go back to the 110 rand, but still in a very, very low sequence here. CFR went to this 105 we spoke about. Nice breakup after the downward channel. Cycles are getting smaller and smaller. 105. Any time for breaks is 102, 103 rand downwards. You could go back to the 100 rand, under the 100 rand levels here at 96, 97, sorry, 97 rand, 98 rand. So a lot of instability, a lot of uncertainty. Americans are driving the market. You will see in the mornings US futures are negative, European futures are negative, but we go higher. Gold is on $1,200 per ounce. So a lot of uncertainty, even if we do break highs. Shares like Billiton's, they took advantage the last day or two in the movement of the oil, and that is a good thing for them. If you look at your Bollinger Bands, they struggling to break this middle green line here on the Bollinger Bands. Need to see if oil can be broken higher. This factor could also go physically higher in the short term. If you look at Sasol, Sasol took advantage of the new oil prices, but now it's testing the previous highs of about 478, 480. Shares currently trading here at 478.88. So we need to see if this oil prices could still rise. If it does rise, this could be a nice recovery in this specific trade as well. Enjoy trading.